episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And joining them is Edwin from VGX7 and...
Stolen.
And on today's episode, we sadly have to check out the official trailer for Dark Phoenix. Now, let me explain what I mean. Okay, the first trailer wasn't bad. It was fine. People were pissed they didn't go with the outfits at the end. They went with at the end of Apocalypse, and I kind of agree. They went with the new X-Men outfits.
Yeah.
Fine. You know, movie looks fine. Sophie Turner, anybody seen Game of Thrones knows she's awesome, as well as the other actors in the film. Then you get word that multiple, and I do mean this, multiple test screens have all come back negative for this film.
Horrible. This film has been in development hell alongside
the New Mutants.
The New Mutants, which is now being rumored, instead of a theatrical release, it may possibly be released on Disney+.
But what's worse is that the reshoots for the film haven't even begun yet.
No, they haven't.
Serious?
They have not.
Yes. So,
They have not.
and I'm gonna sit. I'll wait till after, but I'm probably gonna hear it. All of you agree with me when I say it, but we're gonna check this out trailer first.
Yeah, we were trying to get the international trailer because they said that one showed more footage and had less spoiler type of stuff in this compared to this trailer.
But,
So, unfortunately, I couldn't get it because the studio pulled it down from the site pretty much completely. So let's dive right into this. Pull the Band-Aid, rip the Band-Aid off, and dive right into this for the official full trailer for Dark Phoenix. So here we go.
As a Phoenix main, I'm not ready. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Why did you make me do that?
Look at me. Focus on
oh
my face.
God.
I'm not giving up on you, Jean.
She was my friend.
You're
Oh.
my family, Jean. No matter what.
Stop.
Shit.
Did they just kill off Jennifer Lawrence? God damn. Well, her character.
You're special, Jean. And if you stop fighting that force inside you,
Whoa.
embrace it.
Oh.
You will possess the very power of above.
She'll kill us all.
Oh.
She's bending the helmet into his head. God damn.
Fix this, Charles. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
What they don't understand. They fear, and what they fear, we seek to destroy.
It's your fault, Charles. I tried to protect her.
I'm scared. When I lose control, bad things happen to people I love.
The girl dies. She's still Jean. We can still help her.
Sometimes you want to believe people are something that they are not.
Oh damn.
So every time you realize who they are, it's too late.
What the fuck?
She's coming.
God damn.
Jesus, tearing that shit up like it's like rag dolls.
Now, to be fair, that didn't look that bad.
It honestly didn't.
It did not look that bad, to be honest.
The biggest problem, go back to that shot at the end, because this is the first thing I saw when they showed this, that shot, no, the picture at the end they showed, the thumbnail image.
Oh, the actual thumbnail.
Yeah, right there. The problem I have when they showed this is that outfit looks dead on like X-Men: The Last Stand.
Oh,
biggest-
God, that's right.
The biggest consensus, this is what I was going to told you I was going to bring up, is the biggest consensus with this film, the test screens, is It's just another attempt at X-Men: The Last Stand.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Them being captured, that's fine. They pissed off Stryker for 3 movies. This is the 3rd movie they pissed off Stryker. The first time, they dicked him over in First Class. The second time, they dicked him over in Days of Future Past. First time was Days of Future Past. Second time was Apocalypse. And this is the 3rd time they're probably going to dick off Stryker. So, them being captured, no surprise there. No surprise there. As for this, you know what? I can't say it looks like a bad film. I think test screens are just found disappointing in certain aspects. Like, Jennifer Lawrence's makeup, because fuck, that looks awful. Good lord.
It looked better
that
the
is
last 2
crap.
Which character is Jennifer Lawrence supposed to be?
Mystique.
Again, Mystique,
She's
right?
playing Mystique, yeah, that's
yeah,
why.
it's
Her.
The thing being is that
She's supposed to be a little bit darker, because it looks like they lightened her up here in this one. At
yeah,
least,
it's supposed to be a little bit darker, and not to mention, I was never a fan of them trying to give Mystique scales. Like, I was never a fan of that at all.
it seems like they try to do it to where it's like, let's find a way to do less makeup, where we don't do, it's like, really? It looks horrible.
And to be honest, that's like one of my only tiny downsides of this trailer is the makeup doesn't look good on Jennifer Lawrence. And the visual effects with Phoenix just remind me of what people said about X-Men Last Stand, you know? Even her outfit, it still looks like X-Men Last Stand. I'm like, come on, you can do if you can do a practical outfit for Captain Marvel, you can do a practical outfit for Phoenix.
Even for freaking Shazam, even though this is Marvel, Shazam, and look how cheesy his outfit is, and they're making it work.
Oh yeah, the thing that I'm pretty curious about is I know that the Dark Phoenix arc is, you know, I'm gonna say
It's
this
one of the
now.
darkest arcs.
I love the whole Jean Grey, Dark Phoenix, Phoenix Force arc, whatever any diehard X-Men fan wants to call it. So I know this is just going to be one of many films that they're going to portray. Obviously, this is clearly the introduction to how Jean got the Phoenix Force. And I can say this right now as a former Phoenix main in Marvel 3, that this isn't the last we've seen of Dark Phoenix. And plus, I'm not going to lie, the effects that they put for Jean, like where it shows like how the Phoenix Force is inside her, even throughout her entire bloodstream, because you can see her veins getting lit up too. So you can tell that the Phoenix Force is in complete control in this case, which is basically what it is.
That's why when they started it off, pretty much, you know, when they showed her literally on the floor, she's talking to the entity that's in her, going, "Why did you do that?" You know?
Exactly. The Phoenix Force, the thing being is like, okay, I love this arc. I love this arc when it comes to the X-Men arc. I'm not all that big into
this
the
was
comic
one of the
series.
best arcs, pretty much.
It is one of the best arcs.
For
It's kind of
X-Men.
like how for the Green Lantern arcs, right? You know, the Blackest Night and then the Brightest Day arc. Those two hit home for the Green Lanterns, and then they showed stuff like with the Red Lantern arc, the Blue Lantern arc. But Brightest Day and Blackest Night, those two arcs hit home for Green Lantern fans, just like how the Dark Phoenix arc is hitting home with the X-Men fans. I honestly think that this might be a better rendition than how they portrayed, you know, Phoenix having it, you know, how they portrayed Jean in X2 and of course X3. So this one, I'm gonna give it a shot because it's showing the origin of how Jean Grey obtained the Phoenix Force to begin with.
Yeah, it's and even this new character, pretty much that you see with the white hair, from my hearing, is that her character is actually an alien being, pretty much there to track her down, pretty much. Is tracking her down.
Who are the characters in the thumbnail image? Who are the characters on the bottom right of the image?
That's what I was trying to figure out, because I was like, who is that guy?
I
There's
gotta look
one
that
guy
up.
that, especially, was it, but yeah, these two, because they don't really, you don't see them showing up at
They don't
all.
look like Psylocke or anybody.
Yeah, because
so-
Psylocke said, the actress Olivia Munn has already stated that she's not in the film, pretty much. Her character's not part of the film no more.
Good news is she's still alive. Being honest.
Yeah, she's still alive, but she's not part of like what's going on in the story. But these two characters are at the bottom right. I have no idea who they are. They don't even show up in the trailer at all.
Yeah.
So the only thing I can think of is that either they're trying to, that's why I said, depending on what she's there for. I don't know. It seems like she's there to help her either control it or use her, or they're there just to, you know, like pretty much maybe to stop her. You know, there maybe there are other alien beings trying to stop her. Maybe.
Yeah, like I wasn't too fully into the Phoenix Force arc, but I'm pretty sure that there's maybe that person might be a brand new character in, or any X-Men fans correct me
Or a
if I'm
smaller
wrong.
character, pretty much, they're trying to make bigger or something. Because they've done that where they...
maybe a character that formerly inherited the Phoenix Force.
You know who
Maybe
it
this
could
character
be?
might have had it.
You know who it could be? Because remember, they hinted at the organization at the end of Apocalypse. It could be Sinister.
It could be.
Because
Well, they
remember,
stated-
they hinted.
Yeah.
No, they hinted at the end of Apocalypse. They hinted at his organization when they went in to clean up
So
the mess.
you think it's their organization pretty much?
It's probably their organization that's involved. I don't know about the alien being, to be honest, but like I think they're invaded. I forgot the name of the organization Sinister runs, but I think that's who
Because
he
it's sad to
is.
see Beast on this side too, the darker side of it. Because look at, but you have to understand his part. Where he doesn't like how Xavier took it, pretty much. But again,
But yeah,
Xavier
honestly,
just
I
decided to do it.
think that's Sinister.
Yeah.
That's the only logical.
That's where they're from. You're saying that's who they're working with.
That's who that is. That's Sinister. I
Okay.
don't remember the name of the organization though.
okay. Essex, you mean?
SX. Thank you,
Yeah.
SX.
But
No, that's it. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about comic book movies, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
let us know what you guys thought of this trailer overall. Put down your thoughts and ideas and theories of what's going on. Just about what's going on with this whole film. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
And if you want to know more about what we do, you can check out my group's YouTube channel, VGX7. We have our site, VGX7TV.com, and our Twitch, Ultimate Gaming Live, every Friday, assuming we're not busy.
And I'm Stellarnin. I make nerdy crafts. You can find me in everything Stellarnin.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
I'm Ed.
Stellarnin.
And this has been a very Phoenix Main filled episode of SRB.
See.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
As well as our other shows.
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can check us out on Twitter
as well as Stardust.
at Super React Bros.